Hello guys, so it's been decided it's going to be India versus India. Well, I'm not really surprised because this clash was on the cards, and the upcoming Lok Sabha elections next year would be one cracker of a poll, and it would be sort of worth looking forward to. But my question is the opposition alliance strong enough to put up a challenge against Narendra Modi? Because as people say that the NDA, no matter what they say, what they do, but overall, if you look at the larger picture, it's all about Modi and his image. It's all about Modi and his stardom. So you need to have a credible face to challenge Modi. But my bone of contention is that this alliance, this India alliance, is an amalgam of contradictions. There are too many, differences. But obviously, these leaders have categorically cleared it out that they are ready to look beyond those differences and close in at the larger picture, which is toppling the Narendra Modi government and saving India from the clutches of authoritarianism. But when big talks are fine, but when it comes to ground reality, it's important that the opposition members reconcile to the fact that there is a lack of credible face. Well, I'm not looking down upon the credibility of the likes of Rahul Gandhi. Of course, if Rahul Gandhi's disqualification stays, then he won't be able to contest the elections. That's a different story. And the Congress party has already made it pretty clear that it's not quite keen on the PM post. Rather, it's focusing more on the development of the country and getting rid of Narendra Modi and his government. Well, that's fine. But if at all Rahul Gandhi stays disqualified, then who is going to replace him? Will it be Mamata Banerjee? Will it be Nitish Kumar? Will it be, Arvind Kejriwal? Well, that remains to be seen. The India Alliance, the opposition parties, they are yet to, declare the PM face or the face of the alliance. But there are stories floating around that Sonia Gandhi would have to, take up the responsibility of being the president of the alliance, and then probably Nitish Kumar will be the convener. But it's quite obvious that Sonia Gandhi, going by her age, would not be quite keen on eyeing the PM post. Probably, it has to be somebody junior. Whether it's going to be Nitish Kumar or Mamata Banerjee, that remains to be seen. But I think it's important and it's also imperative that they close in on a face. Of course, issues are important. When you go to the people, you try to sort of expose the flaws of the government, and there are lots of I would say issues over which the opposition members can actually corner the incumbent central government. There's the Uniform Civil Code, there's the Manipur violence, unemployment, economic degradation, despite all the big talks and, despite all those. And I must say that Narendra Modi's image, all over, that is actually sort of got a huge boost. But then the opposition members have been sort of going gung-ho over the fact that he's not spared a single word on Manipur. He's not spared a single word on the restless protest. So these are very delicate subjects over which the opposition can actually have the government on the mat. But that is fine. That is absolutely fine. But when this alliance was being talked about, this opposition alliance, people were pretty apprehensive. They still are, because if you look back in time, the record of the Federal Front has been pretty checkered. More or less they have failed to sort of prolong their stay, in power. Obviously, there have been power-hungry leaders who have tried to sort of topple the incumbent government, and this has happened over and over again. Talk of VP Singh, talk of Chandrasekhar, then we had the likes of Deve Gowda, and then we had I.K. Gujral. So there is always a question mark on the stability part. So I think it's important that the opposition alliance, despite their differences, they look beyond. They look at the sort of larger picture, which is providing a stable government. And I don't think it's going to be that easy a task to get rid of the Narendra Modi government, because despite the criticism that the government has been inundated with, it has tried to sort of create, because thanks to its PR machinery, it has always tried to it has been successful, rather, I must say. It has been successful in telling the people that there is a concerted effort, and this effort is paying off. So overall, I must reiterate that it's not going to be a cakewalk for the opposition. But first and foremost, they need to choose. They need to choose a PM face, a credible face, and somebody who has an all India, acceptability. That would be tough. that may not be that easy, because irrespective of Mamata Banerjee's overall image, or Arvind Kejriwal, or Nitish Kumar, all India acceptability vis-a-vis Narendra Modi, I don't think they are anywhere near him. So a lot at stake, a lot in store, and a lot of permutations and combinations need to be worked out so far as the success of the opposition alliance goes. But all's well that ends well. I must reiterate that it's going to be one cracker of an election worth looking forward to, and before that we have quite a few assembly elections as well, which are going to sort of show the way. And if the opposition alliance, thanks to its so-called unity, defeat Narendra Modi and his team in the coming assembly elections in states like Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, Rajasthan, then obviously that's going to be a huge morale booster for India as a whole. So let's hope for the best. Let's wait and watch. And before I wind up, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, and all those who haven't yet subscribed, I have an earnest request. Please do subscribe. My channel's name is Broken Journal. Please support, please cooperate, and I'm quite hopeful that thanks to your blessings and guidance and best wishes, I'll be able to reach places. God bless. Have a great Wednesday. Thank you so much.